And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ben Gamble comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
stepping in, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers. Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Delino DeShields. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Standing in, Gene Segura. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. DeShields is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, A.J. Pierzynski. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. Dyson is there. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Iwakuma steps into the wind. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Valencia.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There he goes. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looped out toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Moss. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon Moss.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Carlos Gomez. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Started that swing a bit too early.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is DeShields. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No outs, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Dyson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, A.J. Pierzynski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dyson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pulled toward right center field. Chu is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gamble is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Gamble is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Brandon Moss.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
Kyle Seager.
From the stretch, Kyle Seager stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking of.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's over. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Rougned trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Pierzynski.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pierzynski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly.
Dyson. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Hickman.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Miguel
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now. I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Cabrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Beltre.
Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Robinson Cano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Moss. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brandon Moss.
Hit hard up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tony Zitch answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 55, Tony Zitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
18,
time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Elvis Andrus stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down the third baseline. Seager has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. DeShields is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alvarez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 75. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now catching, number 18, Andrew Romine.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pierzynski. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. It was a single for him in his last. Step back. Guillermo Heredia will come on now and pinch run here.
At first for the Mariners. Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Dyson.
He's set. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Heredia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well. And he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz. This change for the Mariners. Now catching, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Here's Rognedodor now. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Seager is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 24,
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson will head to second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Got him. Ready now, Kyle Seager. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out and a runner on third. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And very quickly, 1 gone. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there at the knees, strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting third.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just exited the location properly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Domingo Santana.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Stubbs, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Gamble is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, A.J. Pierzynski. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Pierzynski.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And the pitch. And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Danny Valencia. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters that try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He ripped a triple to open up the game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. DeShields takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Elvis Andrews.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. The throw will go to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Soft liner towards center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltre.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gamble. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Drew Stubbs. 0 for
Leading
1
off
for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Drew.
Here's the pitch.
Stubbs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the 2nd out. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrus onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera.
Leading out for the
Couple of
Rangers.
singles to his credit. Thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit down the 3rd base line. This is foul for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
High in the air. Miranda is there for it. But it's the 3rd baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now.
Number 29.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle Seager.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Wellington Castillo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Castillo.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Andrew Romine will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Rangers. Number 18, Andrew Romine.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Drew Stubbs
Right
now.
fielder.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. For Romine, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, A.J. Pierzynski. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in, Danny Valencia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Andrus trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Delino DeShields. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Delino DeShields.
A fastball that just misses inside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Nick Vincent answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Nick Vincent.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ben Gamble.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll go to
Robinson Cano.
Alex Claudio gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Alex Claudio.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. As a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sliced down the left side, but foul. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get